Talk to me about what a fundable, healthy profile looks like.
Great question. So yeah, so this is extremely important too because for everybody who's watching at home, I get people who DM me all the time like, how can I get a 700? How can I get a 750? How can I get a 800? I'm looking directly at the camera when I say this. Your credit score does not matter. And when I say that, the average person going to hear that and be like, well, I just left the dealership and they told me it does matter. I just try to purchase a home and they told me otherwise. It doesn't matter. What really matters is the credit profile, right? Because you can have a great credit score and not be able to get approved for anything if you have a poor personal credit profile. But if you have a good personal credit profile, a good credit score is always going to follow. So what does that good personal credit profile look like? So there are 5 factors that make it up, right? The first factor is payment history, right? Payment history simply just means if I have a credit account, whether it's, let's say I got a card with Capital One, I pay whatever the balance is on that card on time every single month. If Capital One tells me I need to pay that card on the 17th of every month, I'm paying it on the 16th or the 17th, one or the other.
Okay.
And I never miss a beat, right? That's the most important factor that makes up your personal credit profile, that weighs the most heavily, right? One late payment could easily drop your credit score anywhere from 80 to 100 plus points.
Wow.
It's absolutely insane. So that's factor number 1. The second factor is credit utilization. So when we talk about credit, there are 2 types of credit. There's revolving lines of credit and installment lines of credit, right? So revolving is like pretty much any form of a credit card that you can open, simple and plain. Installment has to do with mortgages, car notes, student loans. So lines of credit you borrow one time and you pay back one time. Your credit utilization is directly connected to your revolving lines of credit, so credit cards. Ideally, what we advise individuals is you should never have your credit utilization be above 10%. What does that mean, right? If you have a credit card within a $1,000 limit, whenever it's time for that credit card balance to post on your credit report, it should never be above $100, right? Some people will tell you 30%, which is still fine. Like that's kind of like the hard cap. 10% is really ideal if you're trying to put yourself in position to do things like get access to business capital, which I'm sure we'll talk about a little bit later. Then after that, you have length of credit history. That's pretty much, hey, of all the different credit accounts you have on your report, how old are they, right? So ideally, you really can't do much with your credit unless your credit history overall between revolving and installment is at least 2+ years old. Anything less than that, most banks aren't going to want to work with you. 2+ or higher, now you're cooking with Crisco. You can make some things shake.
Okay.
And then the last one is hard inquiries. So hard inquiries, pretty much whenever I go to apply for a card with Capital One, Chase, and beyond, they're going to check my credit report to see if I'm lendable. Do they want to partner with me? Do they want to work with me? And in turn, they're going to leave a mark on there to let other banks that may come check my report know, like, hey, Marvin just came here. He was looking for something, right? Here's proof. On July 22nd, he was here. And those are the 5 factors that make up your credit report. And with hard inquiries, you never want to have more than 2 to 3 on any of your reports.
Hey family, hope you enjoyed that clip. And real quick before you go, for any business owners who are watching this that are looking to access business capital and want to do it the right way, my company Takeoff Financial can help. Takeoff Financial is a done-for-you service where we analyze your business the exact way that an underwriter would. We build you a custom capital path around your specific profile and connect you with the right lenders for your situation. Qualify, position, and access. So if you want to learn more to see if you qualify, there's going to be a link in the description below where you can click it, watch a short video, fill out a